What's up, everybody? It's Keisha here at Mom Up Movement, and I'm going to show you a really super simple way to use leftover chicken that you may not have cooked the night before, and that's exactly what I did. I baked some chicken last night. I had a few pieces that didn't fit in the pan, and quite honestly, I didn't need it all, so I saved it just to make this special dish for you today. So I have 2 chicken thighs and 2 chicken drumsticks right here in this Ziploc bag, and what I'm going to do now is put it in this little pot filled about 3/4 of the way full with water. I'm going to season up the water, so don't worry, just go ahead and take the chicken and put it in the water. And I want to lightly boil it, kind of simmer it. So it's kind of like making my own chicken stock, just without the bones. I'm actually using the chicken pieces. So here we go. Put all of this in here. And of course, in dealing with raw chicken, you want to practice safety first. So now it's time to wash my hands. So this is a recipe that I've done before many times, and it's actually a family favorite. It's very light, very calorie friendly. It is the most delicious chicken salad that you will ever try. So my hands are now clean, so I can go ahead and continue putting in the rest of my ingredients. So the chicken was not seasoned, but I'm going to season it right now. Take generous pinches of kosher salt. You can use sea salt if you like. Take a little bit of freshly ground black pepper. Maybe, I don't know, a healthy tablespoon or a healthy teaspoon of it. And you can always season more later. So remember, we're mixing this in with other ingredients. So don't worry too much about the seasoning here. We just want to impart some flavor into the chicken. What I'm also going to use is 1 slice of lemon, just, a nice little slice, because who doesn't love lemon with chicken? That citrus and that acid just kind of brightens it up. I'm also going to add 1 clove of garlic. And I simply smash it to get the paper off. Don't worry about chopping it up. It's no big deal. By smashing it, you break it, so that's going to start to release some of its goodness as well. I also chopped up a lot of onion last night, so I like to hold on to those things, especially since I use onion in a lot of dishes. And I keep it in the fridge, so that's another good way to use leftovers. I'm going to go ahead and put about 1/4 cup of my chopped onion right here into my pot. And of course, the lemon gives it an amazing aromatic, and so do these herbs. So here I've just put a little bit of fresh rosemary here that I just picked off of my plant. And here I have some lemon thyme. Look at how beautiful it is. And it smells really herby, but really light at the same time because it's lemon thyme. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put these guys in whole like that and let it sit for a while. Let the flavors infuse, let the chicken cook nice and slow. Set my heat to medium-high. If you have a number dial, it's probably about a 7 or 8. And we're just gonna go ahead and check in on this in about 20 minutes and see where we are. All right, stay tuned. It's been about 25-30 minutes actually since I set the timer and put my chicken boiling. So what I've done in the meantime is I put just a scant 1/4 cup of mayonnaise into a medium mixing bowl, about 1.5 teaspoons of yellow mustard, and you can use Dijon mustard, you can use brown mustard, spicy brown, whatever flavor you like. I just have yellow mustard in here. What I'm going to add to this bowl is going to be about 1/4 cup of chopped celery, and it's finely chopped. It's about like 1 small stalk of celery, and I even used, if you can see here, some of the leafy parts, some of the celery hearts, which has a really delicious herbaceous quality to it. So that's going to go right into my bowl. I've also got, I've got some dried cranberries right here that are unsweetened, and that's going to give it a really nice tart, a really good zing to it. I've also got maybe about 1/8 of a cup of finely chopped red onion as well, so that's going to go right into my bowl. So what I also like to do sometimes, instead of using dried cranberries, is I like to use grapes, like the sweet red grapes. I'll go ahead and get some of those and quarter them up and mix them into the salad, which gives it kind of a fresh, juicy component too. But if you don't have grapes, like I don't have grapes, dried cranberries work just as well. You can even use chopped apple. The possibilities are endless. So what I'm going to do now is take my chicken out of the water and let it cool on the cutting board. Just like this. And you can smell the stock is absolutely divine. I mean, my mouth is watering. It smells just like the richest chicken soup that you've ever made. It's really good. So don't throw it away. You can actually go ahead and use it for something else. If you want to make some brown rice later on, you can use this as your liquid to basically steam the rice in, which is going to impart a huge amount of flavor. Okay, so as you can see here, I've got everything in my bowl, and I'm going to go ahead and give this a quick little stir, just like that, just to start to get some flavors melding together. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and shred up the chicken and add it to the bowl.
That chicken tastes good.
So on that note, that gives me just the right time to show you that I've shredded up the chicken. Actually, I left it in chunks because I don't like it really shredded fine, you know, like where it gets mealy. I like to know I have chunks of chicken in my chicken salad. So I've got my chicken in here, in with my mayonnaise, my mustard, my celery, my red onions, and my cranberries. And if you notice, I didn't put a whole lot of mayonnaise in there because I don't want to drown it. Okay, I just want to go ahead and get a nice emulsification, something to just to bring it all together. So I'm going to go ahead and stir this up. And one of the most fundamental tools that you have to use in cooking is your palate, because if you don't like it, you're not going to eat it. So taste, taste, taste. So I'm going to take a little taste right here. Get a little onion and chicken. And this is really good. I like the way it's going. I can taste a little bit of the tartness from the lemon that we put in the water, but it does need some salt and pepper. So I'm going to season it up with just a pinch of salt, not too much, because you can always add more, but you can't take away. A little bit of pepper. It's a nice little pinch, just like that. I do like pepper. Put it away. I'm going to go ahead and taste this again, see if it's just the way that I like it. Now, a lot of people like to put hot sauce in here, which is perfectly fine. You can certainly do that too. This is really good. Perfect amount of salt. I can taste every component, but I do want just a little kick because you know me, you know I love the spicy, so I have to go with my gunpowder. So I'm going to open this up and put just a little pinch, and it's just enough to give it just a little heat on the back end. Not so much to overpower it, but just enough to make it extra special. Make it extra, extra special. So you have the spice of the gunpowder, the sweetness of the cranberries, the crunch of the celery, and the juiciness of the chicken. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's the chicken salad. That's the chicken salad we know and love. This is going to go on some nice romaine lettuce pieces. Make lettuce wraps with the chicken salad. You're going to have a carb-friendly, figure-friendly, healthy lunch with all of the flavor that you know and love. Something you're going to crave in your dreams. You're going to want to make this. You're going to wake up in the morning and go, I need chicken salad in my life. Okay, this is Keisha. Follow me on Twitter at MomUpK. Check out my YouTube channel, Mom Up Movement, and you can always find more inspiration, recipes, workouts, whatever it is that you're looking for that you need in your life to make yourself better at momupmovement.com. Okay, guys, enjoy. We'll see you later.